So I recently made a video like really soon about fucking millennials. Mainly because I was talking about, but I ended up getting it wrong. It wasn't about millennials, it was about Gen X. I didn't really care enough to do my research because I don't give a fuck. But I was scrolling through TikTok today and I was seeing something about Gen X rise up or rising up. Then again, I don't give a fuck. So I decided to do some little digging. And these people dead ass have beef with Gen Z. I'm a Gen Zer. I guess you can say that because I was born in 2006. But every time I see one of these videos, I do nothing but laugh and cringe. This shit hurts my insides when I actually watch this. So I'm just going to go ahead and play some clips for y'all. Bro, the way they said that shit sounded, I'm thinking that these niggas about to go to a Avenger threat war with us. Like, what did we do? Did we take your fucking cookie or something? This shit is actually crazy. I don't understand why they have so much beef with us.
For those Gen Zers out there that don't
I know I wasn't the only one that said it.
understand the Gen X rise, let me explain it. The Gen X folks are the toughest people that currently exist in our world today. They are emotionally tough and they are physically tough.
So we just gonna forget that we have military people, and even then, my mom was born in Gen X. So why did how does what that shit don't even make sense?
I'm the oldest millennial. I was born in '82, but I had an older brother, so I was raised as a Gen X kid. And let me tell you a little bit about how we were raised. Nobody was watching us. Nobody catered to us. Nobody gave a flying flip where we were or what we were doing. We had to be home when the streetlights came on.
So I remember this too. I mean, I guess like it was because I was raised in a black household, and and if that wasn't your parents didn't care, they just were neglectful. So that sounds like a you issue. Go to therapy.
And, our parents just kind of expected that we would show up, and whatever happened in between, as long as we came home alive, good to go. We climbed water towers. We hopped fences we shouldn't have. We committed crimes, and nobody knew.
Y'all niggas are making it seem like y'all were just Batman in it. So, like, bro, all y'all did was go outside. Y'all niggas were committing crimes. That shit crazy. Look at Atlanta. Now, those niggas are actually committing crimes. Y'all can't compete.
We were 4 neighborhoods over. Shouldn't have been there, okay? Hanging out with people we shouldn't have been hanging out with. Doing crazy stunts on our bikes and falling down and hitting our heads because we didn't wear a helmet. It was a true F around and find out situation. And let me tell you, natural consequences are the best way to learn life lessons. So Gen X is smart. They are mad street smart. Mad street smart. But the craziest part about them is that they stay completely unbothered. And so, through all this mess that we call our world, they have stayed largely unbothered. They've put their head down and taken care of their business. They've stayed out of it, but they've started to get sick of it. We've pushed the Gen X to their limits. Remember when Biggie said bad boys move in silence and violence? That's Gen X. We beat the absolute living crap out of each other when we were kids. And we didn't tattle. We didn't go tell our mommies that somebody hurt us, somebody hurt our feelings, or somebody, bruised our ribs, or broke our wrist when they were twisting it and giving us an Indian burn just a little too hard. No, the swelling didn't go down.
From what I remember, at the start of it, she was talking about how she was going to talk about Gen Z rise up. She's been going on about bullshit about what happened in her childhood. Nigga, I do not give a fuck. Congratulations. Y'all were getting fucking abused. Next thing you know, you're going to tell me how you freed the slaves with Abraham Lincoln. Shut the fuck up and just talk about the situation.
3 or 4 days, then they might take us for an x-ray. They learned the best life lesson, which is if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. And if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But because they're also so freaking chill and they mind their business, they haven't done anything yet, but they're starting to. They're rising up and saying, okay, it's time for the smartest generation, the toughest generation, the most unbothered, the most resilient generation to get up and start saying something and doing something about this crap that we see going on right now. I don't think we're fully prepared to see what that generation is going to do. Gen X is the oldest millennial. I salute you.
Nah, cause I want to know how she felt after making that video. Was she just sitting there in the corner feeling like Batman? Just like, yeah, I did that. Who gonna fuck with me now? Like, nobody cares. Where are your kids? Go raise them. This shit is getting out of hand. I don't understand. Y'all Gen Zers or millennials or whatever the fuck y'all niggas are beefing with kids. Half of us are kids. I just turned 18 like 2 months ago. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with today's society? Go vote. Go find out who's going to be president, and not what I'm listening to on my radio or what's going on in my house. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Why do you care so much about what's on the internet that people post, even though you post there too? See, it's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, but stop thinking Eminem is a personality. That nigga, y'all are not Slim Shady, and y'all are not standing up, cause that nigga need to sit the fuck down himself. Oh my gosh, like, bro, I'm gonna put two together. Y'all just didn't have good parents. Cause like, if y'all parents really did that to you and y'all that traumatized, go to therapy. I don't even know how to help y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the other clip before I continue ranting. Ain't gonna lie, that lady scared the fuck out of me. Like, damn. Go get some fucking Vaseline and rub it on your face. Dry ass skin.
When y'all are saying that y'all used to drink from the hose, were sinks not an option?
For fuck's sake. Who's gonna tell him? You want me to tell him? I'll tell him. We weren't allowed in the house. I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. Our childhood was like one never-ending episode of that TV show Survivor, okay? We are indestructible. We've never sat in car seats. Nobody's ever given us swimming lessons. We've all been either shot with a BB gun or stabbed with a fucking dart. The television stations had to make a commercial reminding our parents that they had kids. I shit you not. Every night at the 10 p.m. news, a voice would come on and say, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? To remind our parents that they had fucking kids. So, no, sir, shirtless with the beanie, sinks are not an option.
Honestly, I feel like Gen X just has a lot of trauma, you know? And we all have to sympathize with them because they all might be schizophrenic and thinking that we're hating them, you know? Like, who knows what they might be going through in their head because their parents just didn't know they existed, you know? Black people. No, let's stop playing. But, like, I mean, that doesn't really explain why y'all gotta hate on Gen Z, even though we haven't done anything. I mean, I could easily just say, you know, Eminem's new album is absolutely garbage, but that's just me going on a music take. And it's just gonna make y'all mad that I have an opinion. So, I'm gonna just end my video right here. If you like it, subscribe. This is what a decent long video. I would have done more, but I wasn't gonna go scroll for more clips, and those videos made me really want to throw up in my mouth. So y'all have a blessed and wonderful day, and as we always say, we are all stars because we all are gonna shine at anything we do.